Good evening, everybody. It's Hoz. I just wanted to do a short video with your permission. So today Israel has decided that it needs to attack Qatar as well. I want people to understand that Qatar has done nothing other than try and bring peace about. Qatar is the main conduit that is supplying money to Gaza to keep it going. I'm going to give you a little bit of history about Sheikh Hamad bin Khalifa, who is the father of Sheikh Tamim, and a little history lesson about what Qatar has done for the people of the Middle East and other places as well. I'm not proud of everything, but I am proud of certain things. So in Qatar, when Lebanon got attacked and was annihilated back in the old days in 2006, I think it was, or something around that time when that Hezbollah, when Hezbollah basically defeated Israel and kicked them out, Sheikh Hamad was the first emir, the first world leader, first anything to step off a plane and come to Lebanon and say to them, I will personally, as Sheikh Hamad bin Khalifa, the ruler of Qatar, pay for every single church, every single mosque, any holy place for anybody, any damage that's been done, your houses, your everything, I will pay for it. The state of Qatar will pay for all of it. Doesn't matter if you're Shia, if you're Sunnah, or whatever you are, Druze, Maruz, whatever. He was said, I will take responsibility and I'll pay for it. And he did. And he supported the Arabic people. He supported fellow Muslims. That's what Sheikh Hamad did. That is the father of Sheikh Tamim. He was also the first world leader to go into Gaza as well after the attacks that took place there, and made a promise and a bond to the people of Gaza and to the people of Palestine. Yeah? That we are here for you, or he was there for them as the king of Qatar, as the ruler of Qatar. I'm going to tell you a little story about him as well. A little anecdote. This guy does not always go around with security around him. He gets in a car and he's driving around with his friend, and they're driving around without security. And this happened a long time ago. Not now, I'm talking about maybe 20 years ago or something like that. My aunt, Mina, was in a car, and I don't know, it was some kind of event had gone about, and some event has taken place, maybe in some kind of football or this, that, and the other. And Sheikh Hamad happened to be in the car next to my aunt. And my aunt saw his face, and he saw my aunt's face, right? And she turned around and was like, I can't believe he's there. And she's turned around and said, we're all sitting in traffic because of this situation. And his words were, they're celebrating as if Palestine is free. They're celebrating as if Palestine is free. So even when in the moments of seeing people doing what they're doing, having a good time, and this celebrating this and the other, he's looking at these people, they're celebrating as if Palestine is free. So that's the kind of mentality this family have got, Sheikh Hamad has got. Okay? The Al Thani family have got a special bond with Palestine and the Palestinian people. They've always tried their best to support them. And they've done nothing but act in a peaceful manner to try and bring a peaceful solution. Every ceasefire that's taken place has taken place because of Qatar. Every ceasefire in Gaza that's taken place has taken place because of Qatar's involvement. Now, you guys must understand something. There is no way that Israel wants a ceasefire or a peace deal or anything. They're only interested in one thing and one thing only, and that is the wholesale destruction of every Palestinian that is inside of Gaza. They want you gone, or they want you deleted. And what they've done today is to let the Qataris know, we don't really want a peace treaty. We don't want a ceasefire. What we want is a continuation of what we're doing. We're doing so badly in Gaza because we're unable to win the ground over. And they've taken it upon themselves to now destroy terror towers. So big buildings are now called terror towers because they're unable to have and don't have the troops that with the cojones, with the balls to actually go and fight a fight on the ground with the Palestinians. They bomb everything from the sky, and they know they can't win on the ground, but they still want to delete every single Palestinian out of that area. And they're telling the Qataris we're not interested. And that's how they show them we're not interested. Reality of the ground is this. They're doing so badly on the ground in Gaza at the moment. They're doing so awful. They needed this distraction so they can carry on killing 1,000 people in Gaza a day. And don't think they're not killing people. They're murdering people left, right, and center every day. But the thing is, the attention is on Qatar now for the next few days because of what's happened. And what I want you to understand about the Qatari people, they are the most generous fucking human beings in the world. If there is any way a Qatari person can help you, they will fucking help you. If there's anything they can do for you, they'd look at it as a matter of honor for them to do that for you. That's what Qataris are like. Now, I was born in Qatar, but I was brought up in England. I was brought up in Lebanon. Actually, that's quite funny. It's unbelievable, actually. Maybe England is the next place. So I was born in Qatar, 1965. I stayed there till about 1970. And then we went to Lebanon in 1970 to 1974. And so I feel a lot of sympathy towards the Lebanese people as well, because I went to the school in Brahmana. It was an Orthodox Catholic sort of school that I was at. It was a boarding school my dad sent us to. It looks like they've attacked Lebanon, they've attacked Iran, which is where I come from as well, and they've attacked Qatar, where I was born, and where I think they've only got England left. Maybe they need to start bombing England because that's wherever I go, or I've got an affinity to. The Israelis have a tendency to blow shit up because that's just the kind of scumbags they are, basically. Anyway, let's get back to Qatar and the people. The people of Qatar are the most generous people there are. And I can tell you that because I've lived amongst them. Not all of them are, but the majority of them are. And the problem I've got is this. You've now attacked the one country where the Taliban and America go and talk, where Hamas and whatever else talk. Wherever there's a peace delegation that needs to have a conversation in a peaceful place, it's always Qatar that's hosting them. Now, we know that the Americans told Hamas to go to here to this meeting and inform the Israelis that this meeting's taking place so the bombing can take place. This means that Israel and America have worked together to get this done. And it also means that America, and I'm sorry to say it to all my American brothers and sisters out there, your country is occupied. You are absolutely owned and you are the bitches of Israel because you're inviting people to go to peace talks and arranging for flights of bombs to go towards those places. Just like you did with Iran, you made arrangements like, oh, we're talking. Meanwhile, an attack suddenly comes in from Israel, an attack you guys do. We're trying to organize meetings and talks. America, you've destroyed your reputation and you've proved yourself as Israel's bitch. That's all I've got to really say. I don't want to go on for too long. I'm going to try and always keep these videos under 10 minutes. But really, it is disgusting if anyone now on the British side of our lives, and the British government turns around and does not condemn what's happened to Qatar as an international war crime. It just goes to show that Israel owns us in Britain too. And we're all the bitches of Israel. And we should all go and fucking, I don't know what to do. I'm fuming. I'm trying to keep smiling about it. But really, I'll leave it there. That's it. Good night, everybody. Thank you for listening. And the picture is a background picture of what the buildings look like in Qatar. And these motherfuckers blew up a village area slightly to that area. Oh, I can't show it properly. Further behind there in a place called Qatar. Fuck Israel. Good night, everybody.